Give me an M. Give me an O. Give me an N. Give me a stir factory, because I didn't really consider how long this bit would take when I started it. Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Welcome back. I don't really know. I'm sorry. I don't really know. I don't really know what the winning strategy is right now. Because I don't think we can go any further in this direction, even though the game sort of indicated that we had to. So I'm not sure if that means we need to catch a new monster in this area somewhere, or the snow area, one of the two, which will allow us to do this jump. What if, hypothetically... Yeah, okay, I can change monsters in midair. That is interesting. Okay, they don't actually spawn until you land though, so you can't chain a big monster jump into a levitate. I really don't know what I'm doing with my life in general. I do feel like maybe I can get that chest though. Hang on, am I being an idiot? Oh yeah, I can't use the fucking levitation power underwater. This is what we discovered. This is what we learned. Fuck, okay. Out of curiosity, what other options do we have right now? Let me get the old map up. Let me have a big think. We were pretty thorough in the ice biome. I know there were a couple of monsters we didn't catch there, but we explored it all, more or less. At least to our current limits. There was that area that we couldn't go because it was too dark, but that was it. Seems to be a couple areas in this place that we've not explored, although I'm not sure if that was because of limitations. I don't think we could go into any of those areas. We haven't been in the blue area. The green is done. That's just the fucking shrine. Oh! Do you think we can run across the lava? The crumbling lava bridge, now that we have a mountain? That's a possibility. That could be somewhere we can go. Let's give that a bash. There we go. I mean, failing that, there's just to sort of plan ahead. I feel like there's maybe some stuff we can do in these other areas around here. Maybe. I don't want to say that for certain though, because then I'll look like a big idiot when I'm inevitably proven wrong. Was there anything we didn't catch in here while we're here? We never got one of those seahorses, I don't think. No, we didn't. Okay, we'll fight this while we're here then. Feel like we should be able to steamroll this pretty easily now. Let's just get this dipshit out the way first. Lovely squelchy noises. Holy shit. Yeah, let's just end this thing's existence. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. And then can we one shot? Only with a crit. Only with a crit. I'll gamble on it then. Oh, close. Close. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Maybe a 2-turn victory then, but I think we'll be all right. I think we'll manage. You just finish that off because you're the sort of weak link in this fight, and then ka-chow, kablow, kablamo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying to you? Hey, that was lucky. We got the exact thing we wanted immediately. What are the chances? See, it's a seahorse, so if anything's going to have some sort of swimming ability, it's going to be this motherfucker, right? We've not really seen any other fish monsters aside from the leg zorka. I don't think we're going to get a leg zorka anytime soon. Status? No, that's not how we do it. Can we not, like, check its ability? I guess not. Not without just doing this. Just activates Earth Orbs. Lame. Lame and useless. At least we know now, though. I want to say that was the only thing we didn't catch here. I know there was the Cthulhu Grummies as well, which I don't think I got, but we've got the pre-evolved one of them, so I feel like maybe we can cheat it. I don't want to fight these, but I also don't want to waste a retreat item. So I guess we're fighting them. Feels like a little bit of a waste of my precious time, but I mean, I guess it's still experience. My boy, shit, what did I even call him? Slugma. My boy Slugma got a level up from the last one, so, you know, experience still exists. Also, this ability is very good. I really like someone with that on my team, because that's really going to wreck a fool. It really is. It's going to end some people. Fucking poison on the entire enemy team? Yeah, yes please. Yes please, don't mind if I do. Neither of them are going to die of poison, so we're not getting them this turn. That's a dang shame, especially considering how overkill that was. If I could have shredded, I would have shredded. Game didn't really feel like letting me though. Mana limitations and whatnot. Oh, well, I don't need that, do I? You're just giving me too many of them now. This is what's commonly known as overkill. It's alright, I can sell it. Make myself a pretty penny. You. Come on. Yes. Yes. Solved the puzzle. Solved the puzzle. So big brain. The puzzle of going fast along crumbling bridge. Oh. Oh, are they like the evolved firefly things? I never did get a firefly thing, so I mean, I'm quite happy to just skip to this bad boy. They're really neat. They got little moustaches. I like them a lot. I'm a bit worried they're going to be like disgustingly high level, because I feel like the game hasn't indicated that I'm meant to come here yet. 23, I mean, I've fought 23s before, I've won against 23s before. These things were also pretty easy to kill, if memory serves. So we might be okay. Don't have anything that can easily mess these boys up, so let's just get some shielding up. Burrow's super effective. Shred has potential to do a lot of damage. No, I think we'll just burrow. Not going to try an area of effect these boys down when they're quite clearly pretty terrifying. Don't do it twice. Don't have that happen 2 times. Not keen on that at all, honestly. Is what we're going to do. That ability giving me shield now is a very nice little addition. Very keen on that. Big fan. Can we kill this with a regular attack? No, we can't. Damn. Oh, it'll die of poison though, won't it? Probably. It'll probably die of poison, so we're going to go with that. Yeah, cool. Thankfully they're not using that Thundershock thing every turn, because that was real scary. I wasn't prepared for that, mentally or physically. I felt it in my bones when that happened. Had a physical reaction to it. The sheer power on display. The Claws is just better than Fire Claws. I guess that's the advantage you get from using a move without an element, right? It's nice that they do that actually, because if you look at Pokemon, like normal typing in that isn't super effective against anything, but the moves aren't like stronger to compensate, really. I know there is one like criminally powerful move that's appeared in recent generations. I can't actually remember the name of it, but it's like a 140 power move or some shit. With no downsides. But up until then, Pokemon wasn't keen on throwing normal types a bone, you know? Hey, victory! Oh! It has a... I was about to call that a gangbang version of that move. Oh, that would have been very inappropriate if I'd said that. It's a good thing I kept that idea to myself, wasn't it? Oh, fucking hell. I want to talk inappropriate though. I watched very late to the party on this one. I'm always late to the party with movies. I don't go to the cinema ever. It's overpriced as fuck. And then I eventually get around to movies when I feel like it. I watched The Shape of Water last night. It was a pretty cool movie, well shot and everything. Some fun ideas, but it was just a little bit perverted, wasn't it? Just a little bit weird that the woman's fucking a fish. Spoilers, I guess. But I mean, I knew that going in, so I think it's pretty common knowledge that the film is about a woman who fucks fish. But fucking hell, it's a weird movie. I was a big fan of Pan's Labyrinth though, and it's the same guy, so I followed up on it, you know. I'd still recommend it, just not to anyone who I'd ever want to look in the eyes again, you know what I mean? I recommend it on the internet where it's safe. Actually, I think Fire Claws or Claws is going to do more damage than Burrow right now despite the super effectivity. Crazy that. Come on, kill it. Yeah! That was actually pretty well done. And I got a Glowfly egg. Oh, you probably can't get the evolved forms, can you? That's probably not how it works. Like, you're only going to get the baby ones from eggs because babies hatch from eggs. Duh. I believe it's called an Is it an Illumise? Did I make that one up? There is a Glowfly Pokemon. Give me a second. Illumise. Yeah, I was right. Cool. Illumise. I hate any font, by the way, where a capital I and a lowercase l looks identical. Because that just looks like it says Illumise, which I'm not too cool on. But it is what it is. Let's see what you're all about then. He's got some cool abilities. They are absurdly fragile, these things, I believe, though. And also, what does it do? What's its ability? I believe I looked this up at some point, and it had like a see in the dark type. How do I fucking do this? I'm being an idiot. Yeah, it lights up dark rooms. Cool. That means there's a few places we can go explore now that we couldn't previously. Good haul. Good haul. I'm wondering if this is going to take me to the other side of that lake area I couldn't get to before. You know the one I mean? If I go up from here, it's going to allow me to bypass that. That'll be useful, if that were the case. Oh, hello. New goblin type. I thought we'd seen all the goblins we were going to see, but it would appear not. Alright, I'm willing to give it a bash. Oh, he's got a little flying dragon fella with him. That's cool. Let's actually stop and look at this real quick. I think we're good, because Draconov is weak to physical attacks, which we have plenty of in my starting 3, and the other 2 are weak to water, which I also have plenty of. It really pays to actually study that. I should do that more often. God, I really need a higher rank Bubble Burst. barely seems worth using. Shall we try and take this fucker down first? Just because we've got super effective shit and I can just shield up in the meantime. Yeah, I've got potential for some big damage here. Forge. That's quite a lot of shield he just got there. And now he's throwing coal at me. Okay, this is a tough fight. My tackle does nothing. I think I'm going to struggle to penetrate their shields. I think I'm going to have a real crisis on my hands here. Good thing I crit there, or else I wouldn't have even done any damage. I would have just pinged off his shield for the entire turn. Like, I feel like I should be switching gears and taking on the goblins because they seem like the bigger threat. But I've got the other thing half dead. You know what I mean? I feel like it'd almost be a waste to not capitalize on this. That coal toss is a good move. As is that lava wave, as is their shield thing. Like, those goblins are absolute beasts, absolute monsters. You know, from the Monster Sanctuary. I guess it makes sense when you think about it. Having to go into full defense mode at the moment, just to keep from getting deleted by this random monster group. Thankfully I do have poison up on both goblins now, so that's going to do some work against the shielding while I'm working on the dragon. I really want that dragon. I'm such a sucker for a dragon. You know, I like to pretend I'm all about the cool quirky monsters, but you see a cool dragon, you're just like, that's a cool dragon, innit? I want the cool dragon. I want the big flying fire breathing lizard on my team. There's a reason they're like the most popular mythical creature, right? Everyone fucking thinks dragons are cool. Everyone. Deep down, even if you don't think dragons are cool, you think dragons are cool. Guaranteed. It's your secret shame. Right, can we start doing something about these boys? The attack was just better than Bubble, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to use the super effective move, it's just not my best option. The Ice Storm does nearly as much and it hits both of them. Let's just use that. And then Just Claws. Just Claws, of course, being the popular open world sandbox crime game. I don't know. I've never played Just Cause. I believe it's something like GTA, but just wasn't as popular. Right? I never really saw what niche it filled. As I say, I don't get me wrong, I never played it. I didn't know exactly the ins and outs of it, but it was like you've got your GTA, which is your quote unquote serious crime sandbox. And then you got your Saints Row, which does the sort of wacky end of the spectrum and goes completely over the top. And then there was Crackdown, which the less said about the better. That was the bad one. And then there was Just Cause, which was also there as well. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people like Crackdown. Just completely turning off the subject of Just Cause and switching gear completely. But I know a lot of people seem to like it and then were really disappointed when the third one was shit, but I thought the first one was shit. I didn't understand what people saw in it. Like, for a sandbox, there was really, like, fuck all you could do in it, you know what I mean? Especially since it came out in, like, the era of fucking games like Prototype, which were taking that concept and being like, yeah, but what if you were a god? And it was very cool and very epic. Crackdown was just a bit lame. That's my hot take. And that genre's just not really for me, honestly. It's not a genre that, I mean, I've complained enough about open world sandbox games in the past. about what they did to Zelda. I don't need to go over it again, but it's clearly not something that appeals to me. And, you know, each to their own. If you like them, good for you. I prefer mindlessly grinding my way through Pokemon-esque fights. That's my niche. I don't know, I have actually soured a lot on turn-based RPGs. They used to be my thing, you know, I used to fucking love them. Final Fantasy, big Final Fantasy fan, you know, Pokemon obviously. But that was a bit of a shit fight, wasn't it? But I don't know, I find they're very formulaic now. And the ones that do like put a decent spin on the mechanics and make the mechanics more fun, like Bravely Default has done recently, like Octopath Traveler did, have a habit of just having really shit stories you don't care about. It seems like you can never get everything to fall into place at once, you know? It's a shame. Pressed a button and some goblins jumped out. What is that? Some right exciting creatures around here, isn't there? I don't really want to fight the goblins again though, because they were a very long and... Okay, well I guess I'm fighting the goblins again. They were a very long and difficult fight, I was about to say. Are we gonna ignore the Minotaur Snake and just get the goblins down first this time because they have shields and shit? It seems sensible, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's just go all out on this fucker turn one, see if we can at least mess him up a bit. Oh yeah, that messed him up a lot. That's what I like to see. Still got his fucking forge off though, didn't he? Like that ability. That ability gives shield to the entire party. And provides, is that a regen buff? I can't remember what the chalice is. Is it a magic up? I honestly don't remember. It's been a minute since I had a difficult fight in this game where I had to worry about such things. You know what? We didn't take that much damage that turn. Let's go again. Come on, big crits. Big crits. Yes! Very nice. This guy's got coal toss as well. A lot of fellas throwing coal around in this place. Okay, we're in a bit of a sticky situation over here. Gonna have to actually like start playing a bit more defensively. I'm gonna try and still finish this fucker off though. Hey, very nice. And then, you know what? This guy's got enough debuffs. Let's get Burrow up so that I can refresh my defense. Jesus Christ. You know things are bad when I start to slowly turn Irish. Oh, Jesus Christ. My Irish impression is so bad as well. I apologise to any Irish people who might stumble across this video. Pretty certain what I just did was a hate crime. Yeah, this one I guess. Yeah, shield's gone. Spark shower. Oh, that's cool. Really like the sound effect. Good sound design in video games is so fucking important. If an attack has just the right sound effect, then it adds so much like weight and impetus to it, you know what I mean? And to think I often play games with the sound off completely. Like the evil musician hating person that I am. be fair, musicians have it coming. You know what they're like. Making noises and shit. No one ever asked for that. Who do they think they are? To be fair, most game soundtracks are a bit underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. There's some that have really good ones, don't get me wrong. I can happily gush over like anything fucking Garen Korb has ever done for Supergiant, for example, or one that people don't give enough attention to, Diablo 2, has an amazing soundtrack. I think most of the time, music just seems like an afterthought in games though. Like, you'll often just have... I mean, this game, to be fair, the music is nice enough, but like, the battle soundtrack is always the same, and you spend so much time in battle in this game that just hearing that music on loop over and over again, it starts to wear you down, you know? I feel like in an ideal world, as much attention to detail should be given to the audio of a game as the visuals. But that isn't always the way it goes, let's be real. Not necessarily the composer's fault or whatever, it's just like the developers ask for like a 16-song soundtrack or whatever when they could ask for a 50-song soundtrack. Ooh, Goblin Miner Egg. Very nice. Very nice. Let's get that boy up and going, up and running, see what he can do for me. What's a miner type Pokemon? I'm struggling now, I really am. I feel like should be some sort of rock type. Shit. You know what? This is so completely out there. But I know Onyx is like dig tunnels and shit in the Pokemon universe, so based on that alone, we're calling this guy Onyx. Bit of a stretch. Willing to accept that that's a bit of a stretch, but what's your deal then? That's an Earth ability. It's also an Earth ability. Earth and Fire. Heavy on the physical, very bad at the magic. Yeah, don't particularly need him on the team. What does he do in this menu? Destroys diamond blocks. That will be the fucking thing we saw in the ice area. I'll have to bring him all the way back over there at some point. Nice that we can do that now. Okay. We're halfway there. Hold up. Right, okay, I get it. I can solve this. Watch me use my brain. I don't use it often, but when I do, it results in some... That was the wrong one. It's fine, doesn't matter. Fuck yeah. 2 steel. For the low price of nothing. What a steal. You get it? Because it's steel. This is very clearly going to join up with the area up here, and I'm not sure why I... Oh, it's going to be a one-way door, isn't it? It's going to be a gate I can only open from this side. Yeah. There we go. Hey, back to the Ancient Woods. Not actually going to go back to the Ancient Woods, but it's nice that I have the option, should I desire it. Ooh. Just out of curiosity, where was the... Oh yeah, it's right near the portal. I'm just going to take a quick detour. Just going to take a quick little detour. Just up to here. Because I'm assuming this is a diamond block, right? Is that a fair guess? Fuck yes, cool. Got some bronze. get you out since we're doing a bit of the old platforming. Oh, what are these boys? I like them. Big fan of these boys. I'll be right with them. Let me just explore first. Oh fuck. Probably not going to fight that just now. I feel like that's going to be very, very strong and much higher level than I can deal with right now. But let's fight these first. 23, yeah. So I'm assuming that thing up there is going to be at least 25, at least. So maybe we'll lay off that for now. Okay, weak to earth. That's nice. That's very nice. Can do good things against things that are weak to earth. And wind. And normal. They're weak to neutral. Don't see that very often. Again, this ain't your mother's Pokemon. They're not actually weak. Okay, they're weak to magic. Weak to magic. They're not resistant to physical though, which is rare. That's usually how it goes. If they're weak to magic, they're resistant to physical, and vice versa normally. These things might be quite bad because of that. I feel like being weak to magic but not resistant to physical means they're just... they're very easy to delete. But I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. There might be some cool shit available. I don't know why Ice Hail isn't super effective though, if they're weak to magic. Maybe they're not weak to magic, I don't know. Yeah, no, weak to magic, it says right there. Oh, but they're resistant to water and fire. Okay. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, so they get 2 elemental resistances, but... I don't know, that doesn't seem to compensate for being weak to all magic attacks though. Not in my view anyway. And all they seem to be doing is like tackling, which is doing decent damage because they're pretty good at it. But I don't know, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced these could be the boys to muscle their way onto my team. They are fucking hard to kill though, I'll give them that. I mean, I'm saying they're not very good, but they are kind of kicking my ass right now. I need to get that first one dead. I'm going to have to just not shield this turn. Right, that should put it in range for death from poison, but I'm not certain of that, so I'll just do an attack as well, just to be certain. Yeah, every turn they generate shield and recover health. I mean, no, they're recovering health because of the buff, that's fair, but they recover shield every turn, which is a very strong ability. Big fan of that. And even though they are weak to magic, they seem to have quite a lot of health, so it doesn't seem to matter that much. Yeah, they've got 3,500 fucking health each. I don't know, these are actually really good. I've been swinging back and forth on my opinion on these guys. Like, on paper they shouldn't be good because they have that big glaring magic weakness, but like, look at the mess they're making. Like, I think I will win this, but it's going to take a fucking minute. So I'm struggling to, like, get through their constant health regen. They're also not generating shield every turn. I don't know where I got that idea from. I was misreading their mana regen as shield, I think. Either way, though. Tough little fuckers. Gonna have to heal again. I want to be able to, like, clap back at these fuckers, but There we go, a crit. There we go. We're actually making a little bit of impact on this health bar now. Okay, okay. I think we're going to be able to just go for it this turn. Big chilling wind. Come on, big numbers. I was kind of hoping for bigger numbers, honestly. 12 stacks of bleed on this fucker, but I don't know how much that's going to help. Oh, fucking finally, he's poisoned. Been waiting for that for a while. Considering how many times they've hit Bulbasaur, I'm surprised they haven't got poison yet. Or they've only just got poison, I suppose, is what I should have said then. I'm honestly kind of regretting this detour. As very cool as it was to come discover these new enemy types and this possible champion fight and everything, I feel like I should have just stayed in the magma zone. Stayed in my lane. Coming over here has been an experience. A very long-winded experience. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've seen an ability that removes opponents' buffs. Because that's something I have a lot of trouble with. If an enemy's buffed up enough, they just become absolute monsters, and it'd be nice. I mean, I feel like there's got to be an ability that removes them, but I don't think I've seen one yet. Maybe it'll be a higher level thing. I've not really looked into the lower parts of the trees. I've just been buying what's available to me, sort of thing, you know. But we'll see. Yeah. Attack again this turn, I guess. I feel like Ghastly's a bit vulnerable right now, but I just want to kill it. I just want this fight to be over. The Targoats are so powerful. Of course he goes for Ghastly. Of course he does. Absolute criminal. Absolute criminal scum. Claws. Claws every time. Can I just, like, win this now, please? That would be a mechanic that would be quite nice to see in a turn-based RPG at some point. Just opponents knowing when they're beat. You know? Like, if you killed 2 out of 3 of them and you're on full health, they should just be like, ah. Was not expecting to get that. That caught me off guard. I mean, I'm very happy about it, but it fully caught me off guard. Let's have a look at this boy, because he could be a fun one to add to the team. I believe the Pokemon I'm thinking of is called a G.O.A.T, which I think might be a type of yogurt in America. I might have imagined that. Either way, I want this fucker. I want him real good. What you're up to then? You have Shield, obviously. You have Tackle, obviously. Protect redirects the next attack on target ally to this monster. Shield self. Okay, yeah. So he's very much a tank. Very much a tank. He only seems to have Tackle. Seems to be his only physical attack he gets access to, which is a shame. So I'm very intrigued by these level 40 skills. I haven't really acknowledged these before, but it'd be very exciting if we ever get to them to see what they are. This guy is an absolute wall, and I'm a big fan of that. Thing is, though, Bulbasaur serves a similar purpose and can heal and has a wide selection of attacks, which kind of means I don't need 2 tanks in the team, I feel. So this guy would just be like a plan B, I guess. I don't know, I really like him, but I just don't think I've got much use for him right now. While we're in the skills menu though, check what we've gained access to. I don't feel like we need heal 4 yet. Healing actions apply 2 random buffs to the target. Fucking hell. I feel like anything else that I'm going to have access to is not going to be as good as that. I mean, that allows one of my buffs, I'm not sure which one, channel, to stack, which is nice, I guess. Applying a buff heals the target. Now, if that and this work in synergy, that's some horrible shit. It probably doesn't, though. Yeah, that's nice. New tackle. Heal by 50% of the damage dealt, deals an additional 20% hit. Okay, okay. That's a nice ability, actually. And it's physical, which he is slightly better at than magic as well. Would like to pick that up soon, but whenever a monster in the party gains a non-channel buff, 12% chance they also gain channel. Quite nice. And applying a debuff trigger an additional 30% damage hit. Nice. Upgrade healing wave. I never use healing wave, honestly. Mud cannon, warlock healing. For every heal applied, there is a 10% chance to apply poison, weakness, or armor break on a random ability. That's also very good. I feel like turning this guy into like a pure healer and having a load of bullshit happen every time he does it is going to be a very strong strategy. Let's get this first. Ghastly. Every attack triggers an additional hit. That's very nice. More shielding is kind of the way I'm leaning there. There is an ice shield as well, which is the same but applies chill to an enemy. It's not as strong though, and I'm not sure applying chill to an enemy is that useful when I can do that anyway. That's quite nice. Something he could use, honestly. New spectral wave would be nice. New chilling wind, obviously, that's nice. In fact, basically everything he has access to would be cool. When attacking an enemy, generate shield, yeah, but we'll just buy shield 4 for now. Sandshrew. Sandshrew. More crit. Bleed damage on enemies is increased by 40%. That's good considering everything he does bleeds. That is very strong. Every attack triggers an additional hit. Blah blah blah. Potion heal effects are increased. I never use potions. We'll get deep wounds. I don't feel like that's super useful. We'll just get more crit, honestly. This guy has mana struggles, so getting stronger skills isn't that good for him right now, but just more passives like this are definitely a good idea. I'm not going to worry about the rest of them for now. Let's face it, they're not seeing much use, are they? Can I just... No, okay. I feel like I've seen another one of those diamond blocks somewhere in this game, and it's going to bug me where I saw it. It could have been in the blue zone, potentially. Could have been that place that's a bit south of here. See where I mean? I don't really want to go explore without sort of... I've got more important things to explore right now, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. So we'll just hang out around here for a bit yet. Uh-oh, what have I just wandered into? Look at that strange stone monument. It seems important, doesn't it? There are symbols drawn all over it. Perhaps they're letters from some ancient language. I guess that this is a runestone we're looking at. That would mean it contains some magic power. If that power was unlocked, it could reveal a new path to us. We need somebody who's more book smart than us to decipher these runes, though. Maybe Will can help us. He should be in the library in the Keeper's stronghold, just east from the teleporter stone here. Let's ask him for help. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Not right now, obviously, but at some point. You know, in second thoughts, if I don't do it right now, I will definitely forget, so let's do that right now. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Pew, 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 pew. Library... Library here? Library here. Hey, what are you doing here? Taking a break from adventuring? We have a question for you, Will. Do you know something about runestones? Runestones. Not much, I'm afraid. However, I think I know just the book that can help us. Just give me a second. There, I got it. However, I should warn you that it's pretty complicated when it comes to the translation of the runes. That's alright, you can come with us. That's the easiest solution. Me? Come with you? Actually, where is the runestone? Oh, it's in the magma chamber, but it's right next to the teleporter stone there. Don't worry, nothing can happen to you there. Alright, if you say so. To be honest, it's pretty exciting to get the opportunity to study a real runestone. I'll head over there now. See you at the runestone. Something is going to happen at the runestone. Look at him go. It's like this is just what he needed. Yeah, something is definitely going to happen at the runestone. I feel like there's going to be more alchemists show up or something when we get there. And so, my friends, we'll tackle that next time, I think. Considering alchemist fight would probably kick my ass right now, and I don't want to dive into that without perhaps doing a little bit more exploring first, and we're at sort of wrapping up time. So I will see you for more soon. Goodbye.